Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Well, check out Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We have one of the largest inventories in our area for both new and pre-owned vehicles, so we're sure to have something for everyone. Family owned and operated since 1982, customer satisfaction is our number one priority. Come see our full lineup of vehicles and find the one that best fits you. Give us a call today, 678-726-5739, or shop us 24/7 online at allenvigilford.net. Hey sports fans, tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on realtalksports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on realtalksports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net. I just got online now. Okay, it looks like we're finally online now with the regular show here. Jonesboro has already scored a 6-0 Jonesboro right now. and gentlemen, the weather has wreaked absolute havoc with our live stream programming here. Our cameras were temporarily out. On the field cameraman, somehow he hit his camera, and his camera is going the wrong direction. So it's been a lot of fun out here tonight, but I'm glad we're able to finally get back on the air with the program. Mount Zion and Jonesboro. Jonesboro has a 6-0 lead right now. Mount Zion. I'm sorry, guys. These horns are just incredible. They're so loud. We are sorry that the horns are so loud here in the but hopefully you guys can hear me better now. The score is 6-0 here. Mount Zion trails Jonesboro. Jonesboro scored an opening drive on a 12-yard touchdown pass. So a 12-yard touchdown run. Mount Zion with the ball. 4th down and 6. They'll be forced to punt. Sorry about those horns, guys. They're extremely loud. Looks like a punt might be blocked. And he stopped at about the 25-yard line. So Jonesboro will have the ball. Again, we apologize for the noise. We are right behind the food court underneath the press box, and the fans are blowing these horns like crazy. So it's really hard for us to even ourselves think, but that's okay. We're here. Yeah, the rain delay has really thrown our cameras off, but like I said, again, we're back up and running now. We actually had to go to our mobile system. And so hopefully you guys can now hear us. Like I said, the horns have been blaring. As I mentioned, Jonesboro has a 6-0 lead. Score, Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. Jonesboro has the ball again in Mount Zion territory. There goes the horns again. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for our momentary confusion. Those horns are driving me crazy. So I'm sure they must be driving Mount Zion crazy as well as they try to get the signals out. Our score again, Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. Jonesboro scored on a 17-yard run. And then there's our score. Mount Zion with the ball. Nice run by Mount Zion. Nice run by Mount Zion. Gets the ball over the 50-yard line. Mount Zion Bulldogs trying to come back in this game. 3:42 left to go in the first period. And our score, Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing in the first quarter. All right, Mount Zion with the ball, 1st down and 10, right about just maybe a tick across the 50-yard line. Jonesboro has at least 6-0 here in the first quarter. Hopefully our sideline cameraman can flip his camera around from portrait to landscape. Outside quarterback throw out in the flat, incomplete. I tell you guys, these horns are brutal. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but Mount Zion quarterback must be going crazy with trying to get the signals out. I was hoping the rain would maybe slow the horns down, but they're in full throttle tonight. First quarter, 2:53 left to go. Jonesboro leads Mount Zion 6-0. Looks like we got a timeout on the field. Our score in the first quarter, just under 3 minutes to go. Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. Remember, these games are brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln located at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrill, Georgia. And Mr. Vigil has been he's been our title sponsor now for the last 7 years. We're trying to get our screen set here for you. There we go. We'll get it eventually, guys. I said the weather delay has really thrown us off tonight, but we are here battling the elements. Just under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Jonesboro leads Mount Zion 6-0. We appreciate the feedback on YouTube. And for anyone who would like to come out here and help us do this game, we can use a cameraman. Unfortunately, guys, the rain again and the weather has caused a lot of problems here with our camera and our Wi-Fi signal. And our arm-failed cameraman, he has bumped his camera, so it is on portrait, not on landscape, so we can't go to him right now. We hope that he will be able to correct that at some point in time. Looking for a man deep. Overthrown. The on-the-field cameraman has finally, I think, got his camera flipped. Nope, he's back on portrait. Hopefully we'll be able to flip it around. And now our cameraman's got his, nope, he's still battling with his on-screen camera. Mount Zion quarterback looking for a man, throwing long. See, that was the punt. Hit immediately there. I'm laughing at all the people on YouTube. For those of you who think that we're doing a bad job with the camera, please contact us. Jay Simmons at realtalksports.net. We've always been looking for young people to come out and help us. So if you want to come out and help us so I don't have to do this as a one-man crew, we'd love to have you. But I can show you I'm wide awake here. We're battling the elements. It has thrown our Wi-Fi and camera systems offline. So we are trying to do what we can to maintain the stream. But again, the Wi-Fi and our camera are battling this storm front that's in the area, so we apologize. Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. Yeah, again, guys, I'm going to say it again. We are fighting because of the storm. The Wi-Fi is low as well as our camera. So we are fighting and doing everything we can to try to bring it back online, but we are at the mercy of the elements. Again, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here. Wi-Fi is spotty. Looks like our cameraman down the field has finally got back online. Right now, Jonesboro has the ball backed up. And we apologize. We're experiencing severe technical difficulties here with our Wi-Fi and camera. Jonesboro does have the ball. 3rd down and 2. Nice run to the outside. He tries for 30 and ran out of bounds about the 35-yard line after a nice run. Our cameraman is actually filming the game, so we will probably have the highlights up for you either tomorrow or sometime early next week, because right now we are experiencing massive technical difficulties here due to the storm front that's passed by. It has disrupted our Wi-Fi and camera system. Jones with the ball. Now jet sweep. Turns the corner. Got some running room. Stacked up. Reverses his field. He's got about a 7-yard gain on the play. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe about 5. Yeah, we are experiencing severe technical difficulties here as we try to broadcast you this game. It's Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing here in the first quarter. The storm front that passed through has done something to our Wi-Fi and camera. So please forgive us. That's the end of the first quarter. Again, our score, Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service, works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great a player down on the field. Jonesboro with the ball, quarterback in the shotgun formation. Coach Tunsky Floyd is giving signals. Quarterback checking. Might be an audible here. Jonesboro second down and 14. Quarterback back to pass. Looking, throws. To screen. Incomplete. And the storm that passed through here again has wreaked havoc with our Wi-Fi and camera system. So we are experiencing technical difficulties. We're in the second quarter of play. And Jonesboro leads Mount Zion 6-0. Jonesboro with the ball. Put it back to pass. Throws out in the flats. Got a man open. Caught. That's going to be close to the first down. Put that back to pass. And some pressure. Has a man open. Throws. Caught. Big gain all the way down to the 12-yard line. About 10:30 left to go here. Jonesboro trying to get another score. Ball fumbled by the quarterback. He's going to lose yards on the play, but they did recover the ball. Jonesboro, big loss and have 7 yards, so second down, 17. It's a handoff. Running back pushing forward. Still on his feet. Finally down after a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Jonesboro with the ball. Quarterback looking, throws. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Second quarter, 5.5 minutes to go. Jonesboro with the ball. Our cameraman is down in the end zone. Wanted to get you an end zone shot, but our camera is still giving us the portrait style. So we'll have to wait till he gets that corrected, maybe during halftime. Jonesboro with the ball. 4th down and goal from the 1. Looks like Coach Timothy Floyd is going to go for it, leading 6-0 already. We've got, a bad snap. Let's see if they can recover from this. No. And Jonesboro turns it over on downs. Well, I was expecting a straight snap going to what they call the stealth package. I call it the Jumbotron package, bringing the big guys in, but they did not do it. They tried a different play, and to no avail. Mount Zion holds. Our Wi-Fi signal has been disrupted here at the stadium. That's affecting our broadcast right now. We hope to have this get back online after halftime. About 8 minutes ago. Mount Zion with the ball after holding Jonesboro on a 4th and goal from the 1. Our cameraman down the sidelines. There's those horns again. Mount Zion with the ball, trailing 6-0 here in quarter number 2. About 7.5 minutes to go, just on 7.5 minutes to go. Mount Zion with the ball now, 3rd down and 2. Running play that is stacked up for no gain, maybe a loss on the play. Second quarter play. About 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Jonesboro leads Mount Zion 6-0. Mount Zion with the ball. 4th and 1. I would think they're going to punt here, but the punt team has not come on. That must be a mistake. I can't believe it's a 4th and 1. They're looking to see if they can get Jonesboro to call offside. They could not. So now they're going to take a timeout. Our score, second quarter, Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. We'll be back in a moment.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you.
Both teams back on the field now. Mount Zion, after trying to draw Jonesboro off sides, took a timeout, and now going to punt the ball. Mount Zion has the ball here. They're getting ready to punt, 4th down and 6. after taking a delay of game penalty. They had 4th and 1. They tried to get Jonesboro to jump off sides, but Jonesboro was having none of it. Here's the punt. A short one, very short one. Wow. It didn't even go barely 20 yards, so Jonesboro's going to have the ball in great field position. Looks like that punt went about to the Jonesboro 29-yard line. That's it. Young Mr. Redding, number 4, who's heading off to the U, along with his partner, Dontavius Wyman. He was giving his teammates a little bit of it as they came off the field, trying to get them inspired and keeping them in the game here. As expected with bad weather, it's been a sloppy game as far as a little sluggish, I should say. Jonesboro with the ball, trying to get a 2-score lead. They're up 6-0. Pitch out there to number 2, and he's stacked up by Mount Zion after maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the Bulldogs look pretty stout on defense after that first drive. They have held their own. And they've held Mount Zion just to that single score. A touchdown early in the game. And like I mentioned, the Cardinals lead 6-0 here against Mount Zion. Jonesboro with the ball, short field. Got some motion penalty here. Delay a game on the Cardinals. But you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot here when you have the ball in great field position like Jonesboro does. So hopefully these guys can get on track. Second quarter play, Jonesboro 6, Mount Zion nothing. Jonesboro had the ball in great field position. Still pretty good field position, but the ball has been moved back to about the Mount Zion 37-yard line. Actually more closer to the 40-yard line. Second down and 15. There should be a pass play here. Put it back to pass. Looking, throwing, long. Got a man. Caught. Out of bounds. At about the 15-yard line. I know some of the Mount Zion players have what appears to be their safety helmets on, so as did number 1. Great catch there on the sideline. Jonesboro once again in the red zone. 1st and 10 from about the 17. That's a handoff. Number 2 slashing and burning. He's running. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Jonesboro going for a 2-point conversion. Got it. Jonesboro using all everything. Dontavius Wyman, the 2-point conversion. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. Mount Zion with the ball now, trying to get a score before the end of the half. 3:50 left to go. They have the ball on their own 22-yard line. Quarterback calls his own number. Got some running room up the middle. Pushing, shoving. And he's going to be stacked up after about a 3-yard gain for Mount Zion. And the bands are heading out on the field, so the Mount Zion band will go first. Mount Zion with the ball here. Second down and 5. Trying to mount a drive here as they trail 14-0 here in quarter number 2. Mount Zion with the ball here. Quarterback back to pass. Throws out in the flat. Got a man open. He's to the 40. He's being wrestled down about the 43. Nice pass play there for a first down. Wait a minute. Mount Zion picks up a first down. Clock will stop with that. 2:40 to go. Mount Zion trying to mount a drive here. They trail 14-0 here in quarter number 2. We have been experiencing some technical difficulties here with both our Wi-Fi and camera, so please forgive us for the poor quality. We hope to get our sideline cameraman back online, but like I said again, we're struggling tonight, but that's all right. We're happy to be out here. The show must go on, as they say, so bad Wi-Fi, bad camera notwithstanding, we're doing the best we can to bring you high school football here from Clayton County. And Mount Zion, bad snap. And the Jonesboro Cardinals take advantage. Looks like we might have a timeout on the field. We do. Our score, just around 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Jonesboro leads Mount Zion 14-0. Tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on RealTalkSports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on RealTalkSports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net.
All right, both teams back on the field here. Second down and 17 from Mount Zion. About 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Mount Zion trying to get back everything. Quick throw out in the flat. Oh, big time tackle by number 12 of Jonesboro, even wearing a safety helmet. We do have a timeout for Jonesboro. Coach Timothy Floyd trying to get a stop here on third down, 3rd and 17. Hopefully get the ball back to increase the lead, which right now is 14-0 here in the second quarter. Again, high school football game of the week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln. So our coach, the team before he called it right. 3rd and 17, now picked up on the pass. Third and 17 was not picked up, so we look for the Mount Zion punt team to come on. Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion nothing. Mount Zion get ready to punt. The last time they punted, the ball went about 20 yards. Minute 46 here to go in the second quarter. Here's a snap. A high boot straight up in the air. And they're going to let that one bounce. Mount Zion are down it. All right, Jonesboro with the ball now. Good field position right about their 45-yard line. Jonesboro leading this game 14-0. About a minute 30 to go here in quarter number 2, trying to increase their lead. Quarterback in a shotgun formation, marking out the signals. Back to pass. Rolling, looking, throws. He has a man out there, caught. Spectacular catch by number 1. Beautiful catch. Jonesboro going to hurry up offense now. Clock will stop with 1:26 to go. Referee's trying to get everything set here. Quarterback again, back to pass, looking and sacked. He tried to get in that pocket. Number 17 from Mount Zion makes the play. Timeout, Jonesboro. They lead Mount Zion 14-0 here in quarter number 2. We're back with more high school football brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia.
Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great inventory of new and pre-owned Lincoln.
All right, both teams are back on the field here. About a minute to go here in the first half. Jonesboro leads Mount Zion 14-0. They have the ball. Put it back to pass. Looking long for number 1. Oh, just overthrown. Clock is stopped here. 56 seconds to go. Second down at 15. Now 3rd and 15 for Jonesboro. Ball at the Mount Zion. Looks like about the 42-yard line. Jonesboro trying to keep this drive alive, put some more points on the board. They already lead 14-0. Might be a pass play here. Quarterback back to pass. Deep drop. Looking. It's a screen pass. And that's going to be for little or no gain. So punt team will probably come on here now for Jonesboro. Let's take a look. Coach Floyd might on 4th and 10. It's like Coach Floyd's going for it. He trusts his young quarterback. He's been very good so far this first half. Jonesboro, 4th down and 10 now. Quarterback back to pass. Looking. Calls on number. He's crossed the 30, 25, 20 down to the 15-yard line. First down, Jonesboro. Now the clock will stop on the first down, but they might want to clock it here. Let's see what they do. Number 10, the big lanky quarterback of Jonesboro, called his own number and found plenty of running room, got the ball all the way down to about what appears to be the 12-yard line of Mount Zion. Only 24 seconds left to go here in the half. Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion nothing. Oh, that play's going to come back. Wow. That big run was negated, so I think here Mount Zion might play it safe. They have a 14-0 lead. You got probably about 24 seconds left to go in the first half. We're right behind the food court. And because the rain stopped a lot of people out here now. All right, Jonesboro with the ball. 4th down and 20. Let's see what kind of play. We got some folks in the screen here, so we can't quite see. Let's take a peek. 4th down and 20. 20 seconds to go. Quarterback back to pass. Looking long. Throwing long. Got a man in the end zone. Incomplete. Incomplete. And that's the end of the first half. Our score, Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion nothing.
Hey sports fans, tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on realtalksports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on realtalksports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net.
All right, guys, the band is coming back on the field here. This is the band from Mount Zion. I got to give both these schools credit. It was lightning, thunder and lightning before the game, some rain, but the rain has stopped. And we seem to have a big crowd here now. Lots of people behind us here in the food court area. Maybe I'll spin around so you guys can kind of see that. That's the food court area there behind us, and you can see lots of big crowd here, lots of kids milling around. The concession stand is closed, so I'm not quite sure why we have so many people up here. Hopefully we can kind of get them to sit back down. Again, we have a big crowd here, but the concession stand evidently is closed. And a young guy just realized he's on screen now, guys. He's on camera. We're going to go back to the sidelines here, and we'll take a look at the band. Mount Zion Band is on the field.
What look like now?
All right, guys, it's halftime here, and the score at the half. Just listen, guys, here, so let this camera turn behind us here. We are in the food court. Not the rain to stop. We have a big crowd. I'll let you guys take a look at it here. You guys can see it get popped in here. Here we go. Let's take a peek. There we go. We got some of the cheerleaders back here. They're looking to get a little break in the action. So we have a big crowd here behind us. This is the food court. We shoot actually underneath the press box. So literally we were right behind the food court. You can see the big crowd. Kids are everywhere. As we expected, the first game of the season. You see here, guys, you can see big crowd here. Looks like the concession stand has moved over to this tent area over here. That's probably why we still have a pretty big crowd here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There they are. We have a big crowd here at the game, as you would expect. Arch rivals, Jonesboro and Mount Zion. Like I said again, we shoot right behind the food court, so we keep out of the rain. Thank God for that, because it was raining when we first got here. We have a lot of equipment here, so today we had to go to our mobile shot. Not sure what happened here, but the storms knocked out our Wi-Fi. I shouldn't say knocked it out, but it made it pretty bad. We have someone there enjoying their ice cream. Shows the weather. Oh, now she sees she's on camera. There she goes. Having a little fun with the kids tonight. Like I said again, rainy night. First game of the season. Waiting for Mount Zion to wrap it up with their high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Ford and Lincoln. activity here coming this way. I'm not sure what's going on, but we got a lot of kids kind of milling around behind us. Kids are waiting to be fed. We had a problem here. I think the power got knocked out. I think the power was knocked out here in the concession stands. They've actually had to set up over here in auxiliary tent. All right, guys, you hear the sound. The legendary majestic marching Cardinals are just coming on the field. We'll let you guys take a look at them. Marching Cardinals on the field. Go have a seat or go home. Go have a seat or go home. George Jones takes a jet sweep. Fumble. Quarterback picks it up. Go have a seat or go home. Nice breeze to put up here now. Second down and 18 for Jonesboro. They might take too much time again. Yep. Delay a game. Second and 23. Pumps it. Got a man out there. Overthrown. Almost intercepted. Another player down, probably cramps. Timeout on the field. Your score, Mount Zion 14 shooting. Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion nothing.
The day has arrived. It's time to let more people know about your business. You have the right marketing plan and the messaging in place. But do you have the right messenger? Good advertising and promotions need a professional sound so the message can be clearly understood. Don't leave your brand image to chance. Let our team of voiceover experts at CME lend you a hand. Give us a call at 678-304-8121 to find out how we can partner with you to give your business its voice. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Well, check out Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We have one of the largest inventories in our area for both new and pre-owned vehicles, so we're sure to have something for everyone. Family owned and operated since 1982, customer satisfaction is our number one priority.
And it looks like we have the safety. A bunch of flags were thrown on the field. On that punt return, there was not quite sure a fumble, but it was a wild scrum. Referees are offsetting penalties. We have a penalty on Jonesboro. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here, guys. There's a lot of activity there on the field. I'm not exactly sure what happened. And the ball is coming back. Like I said, guys, I'm not sure exactly what happened on that play. All kind of flags were flying. Ball being moved back. So Mount Zion has the ball. 1st and 10 at about their own 43-yard line. They trail Jonesboro 14-2 after getting a safety when Jonesboro attempted to punt the ball on their last possession. 14-2 is our score. Mount Zion with the ball after scoring a safety on the last possession. (14-2). Mount Zion with the ball. Trying to take advantage of good field position. Quarterback looking, calls his own number. He's got some running room, boy. He's a jet right up the middle. I think Mount Zion might want to use number 7 a little bit more. They're looking like Michael Vick there in that sprint. A little momentum now for Mount Zion. They trail 14-2. But they're on the move. 1st and 10. They're on the Jonesboro side of the field, about the 47-yard line. Number 7 for Mount Zion. Doing his Michael Vick imitation. He jetted up the middle about a 13-yard gain. Let's see if they go back to him again. This time he hands it off. Running back is stacked up and flipped after a short gain of about maybe 2, possibly 3 yards. Watching high school football game of the week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln. Our score, like I said, is 14-2. Jonesboro leads, but Mount Zion, after that safety, trying to get some momentum here. Mount Zion with the ball, bunch formation, second down. Quarterback once again calls his own number. That's been an effective play for Mount Zion. I think you're going to see a lot more of this now. They might have found something. Their quarterback able now to rack up some yards here. He's got about 15 yards his last 2 carries. And he's wearing number 7, like a famous number 7 here, Michael Vick. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, guys, we got a lot of activity behind us here. We're in right behind the kind of open area where they serve the food court. We got 3rd down and 6. Third quarter, 7:43 to go. Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion 7. We're watching high school football game of the week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln, located at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia. Got a few fans starting to leave now. It's getting late. Approaching the 10 o'clock hour here. Mount Zion trails Jonesboro 14-2 after getting a safety. Quarterback back to pass. Looking, calls his own number again. But he's stacked up after a very short game. Flags are thrown all over the place, so it might be holding. I'm really surprised that Mount Zion is not calling or not letting the quarterback call his number more often. That guy has got some wheels, and he has gotten some nice gains on quarterback draws. I'd call a lot more of those right now. They have the ball in good field position. They trail Jonesboro right now 14-2. We got 3rd down and 6. The ball across the field. Let's see what the flags are. That might back it up, though. And it looks like it might be a holding penalty. That's going to back up the Bulldogs of Mount Zion. Yeah, we've been having a little bit of technical difficulties here with our Wi-Fi. The storm has done something to throw us off, but we're here. 14-2, Jonesboro over Mount Zion. 7:20 and counting here in quarter number 3. Quarterback tried to call his own number again. This time Jonesboro skipped it out. And we have a man down the field. Timeout. We have an injured player on the field. Might be the quarterback. Again, you're watching high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. It's a break in action. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more in just a little bit.
Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great inventory of new and pre-owned Lincolns today. Call 678-364-7345 to make an appointment with one of our brand champions or shop 24/7 online at allenvigillincoln.net. Congratulations. What do you think? Is it worth the wait, buddy?
I love it. I can't wait to get on the road with it.
Listen, man, thank you very much, and congratulations to you. Appreciate your business.
Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate your business.
Thank you, Ron. Congratulations, Amici, on your new F-250 that you got from us. How was your experience here at Allen Vigil Ford?
Thank you so much, Jonathan, man. I appreciate everything you did for me, man. It's awesome right here. And you did, I mean, your service is impeccable, man. I really appreciate everything you did for me.
Appreciate you, man. Congratulations. And I guess based on your shirt. All right, we're coming out of time out here again. We're watching high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, located right here in Clayton County. 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia. Well, I kind of stumbled over my words there because we're the biggest offensive threat for Mount Zion all game. The quarterback, number 7, is out with an injury, severely hobbled. Hopefully the young man has not gotten a serious injury, but he needs some help here off the field right now as we speak. Now being carried off. Jonesboro leads this game 14-2. The third quarter. Mount Zion now set up the punt. There's a high punt. They're going to let it bounce. That was a better one. That's probably one of the best punts for Mount Zion all night long. 14-2. Jonesboro, Mount Zion. Just under 6:30 to play in quarter number 3. Jonesboro struck first with a 14-yard run. Scored again right before the half to make it 14-0. I should say late in the first quarter to make it 14-0. And then a few minutes ago, Mount Zion finally got on the board as they called a safety. All right, Mount Zion with the ball now, 1st and 10, man in motion. He goes back the other way. And Mount Zion counters for a short game, maybe 3 yards on the play. Still having some difficulties here with our Wi-Fi. Mount Zion with the ball. Watch one-on-one action near us. Here's number 1 who's been a threat all game long in the slot position. Number 7 way on the outside. Let's see. One comes back in motion. Up. I think that was too many men in motion. Jonesboro going to have a little problem of offense here in the second half. A lot of procedural penalties and pre-snap penalties. That's what kept this game close, 14-2. About 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Quarterback with the ball. Oh, fumble. The live ball. I think Mount Zion's recovered. Let's see. I believe that is a fumble. Mount Zion has recovered. Well, that puts the Bulldogs in outstanding field position here at the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in this ball game, and they trail 14-2. They get a score here. They're right back in this. They're technically in it now, but they really would be right back in this one. They get a score here. Mount Zion with the ball. Their best offensive player, their quarterback, knocked out due to a leg injury and fumble on the first snap. And I think Jonesboro may have it. Let's see the referee say here. They're unpiling. Looks like Mount Zion was on the bottom, so they hold on. Looks like they lost about 2 yards on it, but maybe because they held on to the ball. It's going to be second and 13 for the Bulldog. Clock running. Less than 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Plenty of time left to go. Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion 2. Mount Zion has the ball in great field position after recovering a Jonesboro fumble. (14-2). Running play there. Running back does some running room, plowing ahead, forward, and he's very close to first down. He might have it. Fortunately, all the loud horns have died down just a little bit. It was driving us crazy in the first quarter or so. But it's calmed down a little bit, and so has the weather. Nice breeze blowing here. No precipitation right now. And again, we have a player down. Probably cramps, as you first came to the season, you're going to get a lot of that. Been kind of muggy today. Our score, Jonesboro 14, Mount Zion 2. 3:57 left to go in the third quarter.
Hey sports fans, tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on realtalksports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on realtalksports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net.
Both teams are back on the field now. Third down and 4. Looks a little less than that from up here, but with the ball. We got shot field goal here. This might be blocked. It's up. Oh, and it's good. It is good. Beautiful kick. Straight and through, right through the middle. We thought that was going to get blocked. Jonesboro had a great rush there, but beautiful kick right down the middle. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a ball game. Jonesboro has once again extended their lead. 22-5 now. There's our kickoff. Ooh, backed up immediately. Mount Zion with the ball now, but trailing now 22-5. Real player down here from Mount Zion. I think we have cramps. Bring us up again. Oh, she can do that, yeah. As long as she don't take mine off. That's off the air. Is that phone charger? Right, yeah, because they knocked me off the air before. Go ahead. Jonesboro has the ball again. Outstanding field position. They're up 22-5. Minute 34 to go here in quarter number 3. Here's a snap. Fake quarterback calls his own number. He's stacked up. Probably loses about 2 or 3 yards on that play.
You see me talking to you. You see me talking to you.
Hang on, folks. Let's get these guys back a little bit. Excuse me. So that's it on the live transmission. We all move back, please. Thank you so much. Jonesboro with the ball now. Quarterback trying to keep his own number, and Mount Zion again sniffed that out. Clock running now. They're going to let this be the last play of the third quarter. That's in the third quarter. Our score: Jonesboro 22, Mount Zion 5. Watching high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, Morrow, Georgia. The ball all the way down. It gets down to about the 11 or 12 yard line of Mount Zion. Jonesboro trying to put this away now. Lead 22-5. Right for the end zone. Did he get in? Let's see. Looks like he's out at about the 1. Jonesboro trying to smash this one in. They got the Jumbotron backfield, as I call it. It looks like we have a illegal procedure. There's a timeout. All right, John Tavis, lineman number 3 is in. You might see him in the Wildcat formation. They got the big guys in here, number 76, number 71. They got some beef back there. There goes Wyman. And that's a touchdown, Jonesboro, is it? Let's see. Let's get the ref's call. The refs are thinking about it. We got some, I'm not sure what happened. We got a player down in the end zone. Jonesboro player down in the end zone. No signal by the referees. That was John Tavis Wyman on the Wildcat. We have a Mount Zion player down as well. So both players now up on their feet. 10:42 to go here in quarter number 4. Jonesboro leads 22-5. Trying to put this one on ice. Looks like it's first and goal from the 1. Nope, they're backing it up here, so it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Leading procedure on that play, so first and goal from the 6. They call what I call the Jumbotron offense. They call it the stealth offense. A lot of beef down there. You got a 260-pound lineman, a 280-pound lineman, and you got the 4-star, John Tavis Wyman, who played quarterback actually as a freshman. He's back in the quarterback position now, and I'm not sure. Flag the front over close here. Game's getting a little sloppy now. Now the ball is moved half the distance to the goal. That was on Mount Zion. So Jonesboro, first and goal from the 3. They'll leave that same formation in. Wyman in the Wildcat. He's running, got some room, palm behind the big guys, and he is, looks like he might be stopped at about the half-yard line. So there might be a timeout for Mount Zion. So Wyman on the Wildcat gets it down to the half-yard line. Okay, Jonesboro hurries up now. Wyman again. And no, this is ridiculous. We have another penalty. Looks like it might be some type of motion penalty on Jonesboro again. Well, it's a little sloppy here now. We have another penalty. I'm not sure what it's all about. Referees are trying to explain to the coaches, and they're winding up for start again. So it is second down now, again from the 1. Wyman's still in the Wildcat. All kinds of movement. Goodness gracious. Come on, folks. Get it together here. The preacher got to go home. I got to work tomorrow. Come on. Just say. All right. Second down and goal again from the 1. Offside of Mount Zion. They don't want him to get this snap off. Just say. Let's try it again. Here we go. Wyman, he's in. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Wyman. Tavius Wyman. 4 stars. Switched his commitment from Georgia to Miami. Let's see if they go for another 2-point conversion. Wyman only has 1 field goal already. Yep, Wyman's still out there. He's going to try it again. And it's the same old story. And Jonesboro has put it on ice. That's to do it, boys and girls. 2-point conversion by John Tavius Wyman. Jonesboro 30. Mount Zion nothing after that. 30-5 after that touchdown. 4th quarter. Yeah, I hope they'll go to a running clock here, but this is over. 10 minutes to go. Jonesboro 30, Mount Zion 5. Justin Practice College got everybody rocking right here. Here's the kickoff. High and deep. Gets to about the 4-yard line. Gets to about the 15, not much more. Jonesboro band has got it rocking. I don't know if you guys can see him there in the background. They're jubilant. Why shouldn't they be? Jonesboro up big over their arch rivals. 30-5. $9:55 here to go in the game. Mount Zion trying to mount something here. Their quarterback, number 7, who was beginning to wreak a little havoc, find some room against Jonesboro, was injured, and he's out. And I think with him being out, all hopes of a possible comeback from Mount Zion are going with him. 30-5, 4th quarter. 9:55 to go here. Jonesboro, another dominant performance here against their arch rival. We have another Mount Zion player down. I think possibly suffering again from cramps. Watching high school football game of the week. Jonesboro 30, Mount Zion 5 in the backyard brawl. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
tune in for live high school football Friday, 7:30 p.m. on realtalksports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on realtalksports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net.
Both teams back on the field now. We have Mount Zion leads this one 30-5. Fourth quarter play, 9:55 to go. They should put the running clock on, I would think. It's very late. The game started almost 8:15. It's almost 10:45 now. So we'll put the running clock on as this one is wrapped up. All right, Mount Zion with the ball here, trying to get something happening here on offense. Big run up the middle. Ooh, big hit. to 5, Jonesboro. Mount Zion with the ball again, trying to get some type of movement on offense. Quarterback goes on the flat, too high. Once again dominating their arch rivals, as the Jonesboro folks refer to Mount Zion as school around the corner. Not faring too well. Down 30-5. They had actually cut the lead to 14-5 and had the ball. Looked like they were trying to get back in this one, but some turnovers and then some nice plays by Jonesboro. Got them not one but two scores and have put this one away. The little scat back number 2 has been the answer. He has 2 touchdowns for Jonesboro. Also, everything, the athlete, John Tavius Wyman has been big in this game. He scored 2 extra points and picked up some critical first downs and even a couple of touchdowns on the Wildcats. So Wyman doing his thing. I know the people down in Miami are excited about having him coming after he flipped from his commitment from the University of Georgia. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln and Morrow, Georgia. Check them out anywhere online at allenvigilford.net. Let's take a listen to some people who have been very happy with their purchases at Allen Vigil Ford. We'll have to come to that a little later. Both teams back on the field now. And you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln. Jonesboro up 30-5 here in the fourth quarter. Mount Zion has to punt. Ooh, that's a bad one. That was number 1. He also has had a good game here at the wide receiver and slot position. He tried to make something happen there. A little bit of a dangerous play, but it doesn't matter. Jonesboro up 30-5. Fourth quarter, just under 9 minutes to go in the ball game. starting to leave now. Thankfully, it's been cleared out behind us here in the food court. A little tight in here for a while here. The kids are kind of pushed up real close. Hopefully next week we'll have some barriers here. We have a big game scheduled next week. Douglas coming to town, one of the best teams in the state. It'll be a huge test for the Cardinals. I'm sure Coach Floyd will have to get on his young Chargers. Got a few things to clean up here. They need to get by because they're a superior team to Mount Zion. But next week, they're going to have to play error-free football in order to get the win against one of the best teams in the state. That's Douglas. Hand off to number 2. He's been killing Mount Zion all game long. There he goes again. He quickly goes. Touchdown, Jonesboro. He is gone. Let's see who that run was. Is that number 2? Make sure I got the number right. I'm going to give credit to him. Nope, I believe that might have been number 8 that made that play. Yep, that was number 8 on that touchdown. All right, so the reserves got the deactivated. Jonesboro now leads us here 37-5. That's a big play. They've done the trick. Pushing. Across the 25, still pushing. No whistle is blown yet. There it is. He's down about the 27-yard line. Zion trails Jonesboro 37-5. And that run gets absolutely nothing. 7-5 over their arch rival, the Mount Zion Bulldogs. Quarterback with the ball, airing it out. Punt. High punt. Doesn't go too much anywhere. Jones wants to have the ball. Once again, we'll have the ball in great field position. As Jonesboro emptying out the bench here, we got second team players, third team players coming out now, I think. Again, guys, I'm puzzled as to why we don't have the running clock here. We're closing in on 11 o'clock. Jonesboro up by 32 points. Party. All Giant fans across the way. Got our ministry in. There's their band. That's really what high school football is about. Putting your children on the field of athletics. Oh, quarterback got the pass under some pressure. Rolling, rolls deep.